Hey guys, Vallivon The Perfume Don back at you with another fragrance video. If you love fragrance, if you love smelling good, if you love smelling good, go ahead, hit subscribe, join my perfume mafia by liking, sharing this with someone else that really likes fragrance, and especially as a Jo Malone head. And then also, if you want even more fragrance content, if you want to communicate with me a little bit faster than leaving comments here, because I'm one person and they can pile up and I have tons of other jobs, hit me up on Instagram. It's Vallivon The Perfume Don on there, and we can communicate a little bit faster. And if you have like suggestions or if you have questions or you're looking for a certain scent, you can communicate with me faster. You should also subscribe because in the community tab, I leave you guys different information about deals and fragrances that I see. Look at my vacuum. Stop haunting me. I know I need to vacuum. Leave me alone. Anyways, hit me up on there and follow me on here, yada, 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 whatever. So in this video, you're going to see a lot of repeats of things I've already shown you before, but I wanted to have one video that's dedicated to one of my favorite fragrance brands, and pretty much one of the reasons why I started doing fragrance reviews. And it just really strengthened my love of fragrance. They really take attention to detail with their packaging, with their artistry, with the scent creation. I feel like they're really involved and very particular, and similar to a fashion show, to where you would want each piece to really play a part into the entire collection and want it to be cohesive. I feel like each fragrance they do really represents Jo Malone. Like when you smell it, you're like, okay, well, yeah, that's a Jo Malone scent. That's something I really respect about them. And at the end, I'll get into some things that I would expect more, but honestly, clearly it hasn't stopped me from purchasing from them, even though it's very rare when I make a Jo Malone fragrance purchase. But whenever I do, I know it's something that I really enjoy, and I'm happy to have it a part of my collection. And I want you guys to share with me, what do you have in your collection? What's your favorite Jo Malone scents? What do you love the most from them? And what should I try in the future? I know they have new releases. I reviewed the Poppy and Barley, how I felt about that one. They have the, oh God, what was the new one they just came out with? The Velvet Rose, that one as well. I have a video on that one. But yeah, let's get into my collection. So the first thing I'm going to start with is actually not a fragrance, but you know, it works just as well. Like it helps you layer, and their whole thing is about layering your scents. Every scent in the Jo Malone collection is made to be layered, okay? So feel free to do it. And when you go into the boutique, the specialist there is actually made there. He's made there. He was born there. He is there, or she is there, to help you find which scents really layer best together, so you can create your own personal fragrance. So it's highly encouraged. And for that reason, I really love their body care. Oh my God, it's so luxe. And especially with this body cream. This is the Peony and Blush Suede. This is one of their most popular fragrances ever. Peony and Blush Suede. Oh, it smells so nice. Light floral with just that ruggedness from the suede that I really, 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 really enjoy. It's a beautiful cream. It really helps the actual fragrance last on you in any fragrance. And it's just so nice and actually moisturizing. Their stuff is just not for smelling good. Like their body creams actually are moisturizing. Same with their washes. Get you really nice and clean, and it helps the scent stick to you, and it's very moisturizing. I love all of their body care. It's great. It's a little bit pricey, yes, just like the fragrances, but hey, you know, treat yourself. So this is Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede Body Cream. Just a little mini one. I think I got it like as a gift or something. Or did I buy it? I don't know. I don't think they sell minis in that. But whatever. The next one that we have is going to be my personal favorite that I have not purchased a full size for, because I want it to be a specific memory to when I first purchased it in Dublin, Ireland. I'm sorry, not Dublin, Northern Ireland, at the actual Jo Malone store. But I have repurchased this a few times. I just love to always have it in my collection. Oh, the most realistic fresh rose scent to me that I've ever tried. And I'm so happy with it. So fresh and so lovely. And a complete compliment getter. But this is Jo Malone Red Roses. They have quite a few that they like put into rotation, then they stop making. And I hope this is not one that they ever quit making. I hope they keep it as a part of their collection forever. But yeah, this is just the 1 fluid ounce. And I have quite a few 1 fluid ounce and only one of the full size. The next thing that we have is going to be excuse-moi. We have French Lime Blossom. Love this fragrance. Oh my God. I'm a freshy girl. I love fresh scents. This has the smallest amount of citrus in it that just makes it so lovely. I do have a review of this on my channel as well if you want to know more about it. But yeah, I love this one. As you can see, oh my God, we're getting down because I really love to wear this one. Sometimes when I just want to treat myself or uplift myself, if I know it's going to be a crappy day or a wonderful day, I'll spray this on myself and I don't care about using it up. I would definitely repurchase. Yeah. Yeah, very fresh. Smells like line-dried linen with a hint of citrus. So yeah, very nice, peaceful scent. Love it. Very English. Very English garden. The next one that we have is going to be Wood Sage and Sea Salt. So I've mentioned this before. Very nice, woody, fresh scent. Kind of reminds me of like a sandalwood type of fragrance from Le Labo Santal 33. The sea salt in there just brings like a very nice aquatic element to me. Yeah, it just smells like you're on the East Coast in the Hamptons by the ocean. Because it smells like very rich, very affluent, and just very fresh, woody, and aquatic. Love this scent. Very nice for spring. Light fall and spring. I think that's when you get the best performance out of that one. And I do have 2 of them for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I was just gathering samples one day, but I have 2 of them. I don't normally reach for this for some reason. I don't know. I don't usually reach for woody or even sandal, like wood, not cedar, any kind of like woody fragrance that often. However, if I were going to, this would totally be it. This is a great fashion week or event or art gallery scent. Love it. Okay, speaking of woody, the next one that we have is going to be English Oak and Red Currant Cologne, okay? I don't know for sure, but I feel like this one's out of rotation. Like their actual line, their like staple line, I feel like they don't sell this one anymore. But anyways, this one is... I'm sorry, I was checking something. This one is, again, English Oak and Red Currant. Very woody. Very sprucey. Like if you're walking through the forest, that type of scent. Yeah, it's kind of like very spicy and woody. But you know, none of Jo Malone's scents are like very knock you in the nose. So it's not overpowering. So if I were ever going to do more of like a spicy woody scent, it would totally be this one. And they're really good for layering. So I would layer this one with like, maybe start with that peony, blush, and suede to really have it more of like a softer floral base before you go in with this. But yeah, this is a very nice scent for fall, winter. Love it. And dare I say this is a unisex scent? I can't remember if Jo Malone is like geared towards being unisex anyways. But yeah, this is totally a unisex scent. And a man would totally be able to get away with wearing this. No problem. English Oak and Red Currant. If you can find that one. Or if you just typically are drawn to more masculine scents, check that one out. The next that I have is actually 2 of the same. And in another video, I'll explain why I have 2 of the same. But oh my God, I was in the shop one day when I was like, I just want to treat myself. It was like, I was out of town. So I don't have access to Jo Malone boutiques actually where I live. Like I have to travel a little bit farther to get to them. So I was out of town. I was like, I want to get a fragrance while I'm here. And I smelled around for the longest. And I like never thought of even grabbing this one because I heard cardamom. And usually in my mind, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that typically leans a little bit spicy. So I ran from it. And then in my mind, I wasn't thinking mimosa flower. I was thinking like a mimosa. And I was like, ew, I don't want to smell like that. Excuse me. I'm sorry. But the sales associate, she's like, my daughter absolutely loves this scent and you should try it out. And I was like, you know what? At this point, let's try it. I was like about to go into like the Creed side, go into Diptyque, try something else. But I was like, you know what? I really want Jo Malone scent. Let's try this one. So I did, and I fell in love. It's just literally, it smells like a latte. It smells literally like a latte. It smells so milky and creamy. Oh, like a smallest hint of like a light floral, but like so milky creamy. and kind of like a little bit citrus to me for some reason. It literally smells like a nutmeg latte to me. I think that's so crazy, but that's literally what I always get. And oh, I just love it. It's like the perfect fresh but warm scent. It's like both in one. Love this so much. But yeah, this one is Jo Malone Mimosa and Cardamon, and this is the only full size that I have from Jo Malone. So this is a 3.4 fluid ounce, and I love this fragrance. Now I do have two, and in another video I'll let you know why. Is this one turning? I don't know. I've had this one longer though, but we'll get in more into that if you stay tuned for the haul video that I have coming up from when I showed you guys that I went to Marshall's, and you're like, dang, why didn't you get this, that, and the other? I did. Unfortunately, I got a few things, so I'll show you in another little short video. And oh my God, it's actually a really good story of like how I found that girl. So some tips ahead as well. But, and also in my Jo Malone collection for this video, I have the Wild Bluebell that I've mentioned before. Nice fruity, ripe, not fruity, fruit. Because it only smells like that singular fruit. Now, it doesn't smell like a mix. It smells like that singular fruit that's ripe, ready to be picked, and you are outside in a field of fresh florals. Floral and fruit. That's what it smells like. Very nice, very English garden again. Okay, the next one that we have... I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm tired. Basil Neroli cologne. I'm a huge fan of Neroli. I really like Neroli in scents. Like it's pleasant to me when I smell it. It kind of reminds me of that Tom Ford Neroli Portofino, but more zest. There's like a hint of like zestiness in here, more than the Neroli Portofino. But if you like that Tom Ford Neroli Portofino, you would totally like this one. It's kind of like fresh, zesty fragrance. Great for summer. This is a very nice summer boating. I'm going to be outside, so you want something that smells really great. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, nice rooftop scent. I can picture you like on a rooftop. Love that. Basil Neroli, Jo Malone. Now, the last one I have is going to be Jo Malone English Oak Hazelnut. Woo, this one's quite strong. This one smells like, you know what it smells like? Christmas. It smells like, you know, if you're in a forest again, but it kind of just smells like Christmas to me. Ooh, it has like a spicy, nutty, woody scent to me. That's exactly what it smells like. But still very clean and very minimalist. Nothing that really will, you know, tingle your nose, but it's quite potent. I think it's maybe the most potent Jo Malone from the regular line fragrance that I can think of. I know they have their like intense fragrances as well, but I think this is probably the most potent from the regular line that I've smelled. So those are the ones that I have. Again, all of Jo Malone's fragrances that I showed you today, the ones that have the white label, these are all going to be colognes. So as far as the performance, they're not meant to have like powerhouse performance, to be quite honest. Some of them do have decent performance. Some of them don't have the best. But just keep in mind, when it comes to fragrances, cologne is a little bit lighter. It's supposed to be able to spray it more than eau de toilette, and definitely more than eau de parfum, and definitely more than a parfum. Okay? So keep that in mind when you're purchasing. I definitely recommend you to go into the store because it's so much fun. You can like sit there and try different scents, and they'll help you like customize which two that you really like together the most, so you can have your own personal scent. You can be like, this is the scent of Tanisha. This is the scent of Sarah. This is the scent of Nora. This is the scent of Audrey, you know, so, or John, you know, those people. I was trying to think of people that I don't know, and I failed miserably. But anyways, if you like fragrance, if you like that kind of video, you know what to do. Subscribe. And let me know, comment below, what fragrances do you really like from Jo Malone? What am I totally missing out on that I need to go try right now? Because, you know, I like to be in the know with Jo Malone. That's my girl. That's my fragrance. That's my brand. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.